good news is that supports and services, such as social recreation, can really improve this factor in someone's life. As the study here shows, if support organizations either know someone's preference for friendship or provide support for friendship, a person's chances improve 15 to 18 times. But if the support organization does both, like social rec programs are often designed to do, the person has a 30 times more likely chance of having friendships present in their life. Now, this is good news for people using social rec services, but I want to move away from the data and hear a bit about what this actually looks like. So Lora, thank you again for joining me here today. So I know that you have been attending Camp Oaks. How long have you been attending there?
I've been attending Camp Oaks for 15 years.
Oh, wow. So you've been going there since you were quite young, which I think is one great thing also with social rec programs is that they've been restored for everybody, all ages, right? But for some people, this might be their first opportunity to do something like this. So what was it like the first time you went to camp?
Well, the first year I didn't really want to go, and it took me a while to get used to the new environment. I wasn't used to being in the mountains with so much dirt and rocks and grass. Have you ever pushed a wheelchair on grass? It's not as easy as it looks. It took me the full week to realize that I belonged there and wanted to come back.
Well, then what keeps you going back?
It's the people. You make friends up there really quickly and feel safe and secure.
Do the friends you make there extend beyond just when you're at camp?
Oh yes, we keep in touch by phone and text, and also Facebook and Instagram, especially the friends we make in our own cabin. Every year it becomes more and more like a family.
Ooh, can you elaborate on that a bit? What is that? What do you mean by family?
It's a sense of belonging. There's no judgment and we teach each other.
What sort of things do you teach each other?
Well, we teach the newbies and the CITs and the counselors. It's really everybody, not to be judgmental and see people in a new light. We are not made of glass. We probably won't get hurt. And even if we do, it's by accident. It's okay. It's not intentional.
Well, what are some of the things maybe you've learned from camp then?
New activities and how to do them in a different way. For example, ziplining. We're different but the same at the same time. You look different and or talk different, but we are the same.
Ooh, I like that. What a great quote. What specifically do you mean?
Well, I had to learn how to communicate with people who communicate differently, or people who also use wheelchairs, and I wasn't used to that.
Ooh. Well, thank you, Lora, for being so open about your experience, and I can definitely see why you keep going back. I'm curious your thoughts on this next slide. Next slide, please. This data shows that having friendships present in your life literally enhances every other factor in a positive way. You can see here that improves chances of having the best possible health, to being respected, performing social roles, and interacting with the community. So are these the type of benefits that you and others you know from camp see develop from the relationships you create there?
Yeah, I become stronger mentally and physically. Physically from the activities we get to do, such as archery, dances, swimming, and we used to do horseback riding. I really miss that. Actually, everybody misses that. And stronger mentally from the friendships we make and the experiences we have, each other's experiences. We build our confidence and advocate for ourselves. We communicate more to better understand each other.
Well, that sounds like the benefits just go on and on and on. So I really appreciate you sharing that again so that hopefully we've motivated a few people here and providers out there to get in contact with their regional centers and start getting involved in social rec services. I also hear Camp Oaks is coming up again in just a couple of weeks. So that's very exciting for you and congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And thank you again for taking your time here today.